Commander, this'll be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network, but we'll have to move fast. If we can seize control of that data, Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. Lock it down, secure the surrounding area, and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. All goes well, they won't even see us coming.
Greetings, hello and welcome back to more DerAva of the Chosen Army of 4, and we're trying to foreman a network tower here.
Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
We're operating in the shadows.
Alright, what is the map telling me? The map is telling me it's open. Now, there's always the thing, on this side there's a chance of a turret being here on the bridge, this side is always, there's never a turret. So, usually going to the right side is the right answer.
Rolling.
It is also a kind of difficult building to get through.
Position confirmed.
Oh, you stealthy boy.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Okay. Trooper. Like, the only way this mission goes down is if we can make it through to the other side without being detected, get the hack, and then kill as much stuff as possible during the hacking phase. Now, the problem is, with here being not a building but the landing pad, is we're not gonna have any great high ground for our sharpshooter unless
Go, go, go.
unless we sneak you through here or so. And this also looks more like a shotgun group rather than a grenade group.
Bin schon dabei.
But we're 13 to 15, right? So it's actually shouldn't be too wild. Drone in that group is a little bit concerning because of the detection ranges and drones. You know, I like to say, oh, this being out here is safe, and here, but drones sometimes cut corners, and that makes it a little bit unpredictable. That being said, where can you go? I think this table should provide me line of sight cover from the drone, so I can sneak past here and then get some scouting information over here.
Stepping off.
Chinoops.
We've got an enemy squad here.
Back there, a squad. That is highly unusual.
On the move.
And another purifier. That's rough. Really not sure what to do with my sniper in this situation.
Affirmative. Moving out. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
I hope that those guys are not screwing me up right now and that I can bring both my grenadier and my shinobi through that bridge to safety-ish terrain. Okay, those guys are going up there, that's fine. We have a group of snakes up here. Yeah, we can get through. See all 4 of them. Spot's taken. So here's the problem. They actually have what? 2, 3, let's count this way. 6 tiles detection range. If I'm hiding here, They really move through those tiles, they spot me here. This group went up top, so I don't think this is an option right now. Skylights, this is also super dangerous. Somebody here goes over there. They spot me there.
Roger that.
Okay, let's get you there now.
Moving. Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my
There's
eyes on
gonna be another egg-breaking mission here for some omelette.
Scanne Gebiet.
Yeah, we need to get chill here probably for 2 or 3 turns, waiting for those guys to pass. And those girls.
Affirmative. Covering now. Feuerschutz. Moving to designated position.
This is not gonna make things easier here. I might have also been tempting to get a sniper up here to this rooftop, but it's like this. If this had like corner cover locations and the ladder in the middle instead of on the sides, that might be viable, but I need this rooftop. Anyway, just chilling here.
Got it covered.
Nobody's here. It's all just must be the wind.
Rücke zur Zielposition vor. Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
Are you going up top? No, okay, good. Oh, if you continue this way, that would be really appreciated. Snake's coming back. Okay, this is gonna be one of those patience, lots of patience missions.
Moving to designated position.
Augen auf. Solid copy.
Overwatch.
It's also one of those missions where I'm really regretting not building at least one shinobi with Ghostwalker or a covert or whatever. That would make things significantly easier. Snake's gone back up top. Not great. I think I have one more turn here before I need to move. I think I'm gonna start bringing you around.
I'm all over it. On Overwatch.
That's the great thing. If the drone comes around here, I'm getting it spotted from here. If the snakes all come all the way over here, they're gonna spot me from that side. I think
Moving on
that's
target location.
less likely.
On Overwatch.
Mir entgeht nichts.
You're turning around? It looks like you're turning around. Not turning around. See, that's what I was talking about. Bloody drone. Faced through the wall, even. Cheetah. Snakes are up top there. Really back here on the far side. I need you to run over here.
Go, go, go!
Provide me vision of the bridge. This group does not look like it's moving, turning around. That's okay. This is not helpful.
Running out.
Try to squeeze through.
Biete Feuerschutz. Heading out.
You should not come close enough to be a threat. It's really all a question of what the snakes are doing. And the snakes are doing... I have no idea. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do... Yes, I'm done scanning. Shut up. I'm gonna move away from them first. I think we should be far enough away that they don't spot me here.
Already there. Got a group of hostiles over here.
Alright. Well, that's all very exciting. What are we doing with you? I think I've got to bring you in here, and then first turn of the stun, we just dash you up top for high ground.
Let's do this.
And then we can take that from above shots.
Eyes on the prize. Gebe Feuerschutz.
On the move.
Mobility 15, 10 tiles. 3 tiles away from being able to hack. And they had like 6 tiles detection range against me.
Moving to position. Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
Sure, that probably has more detection range against me against, rather than 6 tiles only. Okay. Where are you going?
Roger that.
Let's bring in there. Shit out here.
I'm on it. Bin dabei.
Those guys are going top. What's happening here? And also, we had a window smash back here, so the drone has left the building. That likely means the whole group has left the building.
Rücke aus.
I think we're gonna have to try to catch up with them.
Und los geht's.
Although at this point, you know, I was shit talking this rooftop up here. Let's take it though.
Geil.
Okay, you chill. We cannot hack this turn.
Moving to Overwatch.
Somebody here that I don't see? Is that the drone?
Okay. I'm on it.
It's the sectoid? Alright. So, obviously if you're in blue move range of the thing, you can move in and hack. And if you get revealed during the move in, you're still gonna stun everything. The thing about the hack is though, you wanna... like if you reveal before the hack, everything on the map activates and they scatter. And then all your trench guns, your grenades will lose a lot of its value. So you wanna sneak in there and then hack.
Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
So hey, similar to last mission, it's a matter of patience. Patient, or you end up being a patient.
Feuerschutz.
The drone's really waiting on this side of the barrier. So tempting now. God, I wish I could hack now. That is such a juicy grenade there. Yeah, the drone is actually sitting on this side. Well, that's obnoxious, like hell.
That's affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm
Covering
just
now.
gonna say, next turn we can hack. One way or the other. Can we jump this? We cannot. Really? Really not. I mean, I can reach anything back here, so there should be one group back here, I think. Don't think I need to be closer. They could be coming up here.
Begebe mich zur Zielposition. Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Alright, how's it looking back here? It looks like, yeah, we can move in.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And I think we gotta take it, otherwise we're gonna get revealed here next turn. Do you have any reasonable shots? You see that purifier. Interesting. Snakes are double grenade targets. Okay.
Gaining access.
Like, there's also an argument to be made. If you can delay it another turn, right? With your shinobi sitting on the array, then you can use the second action to maybe attack somebody. But it's also risky because they could just reveal me. Alright, anyway, everything is stunned for 2 turns. And on the 3rd turn they just get unstunned and don't really get an action yet. So what's up with purifiers just not exploding anymore? Very sad, very sad.
Fire in the hole!
So I'm thinking actually... Give me my trench gun. I think we might just run and gun here and trench gun this group first. Because we have sniper shots here.
Bereite Abschuss vor!
Just not sure if I can actually get both troopers in the trench gun radius.
Bin schon dabei!
Stay clear of those
Oh,
turrets.
look,
We're
turret.
still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Don't need to kill the turret to actually win the mission. I kill everything else, that's more than enough.
Mehrere Feinde eliminiert!
Beautiful. Alright,
Orders confirmed. Moving
move
out.
up here. Grab one of these nerds.
Frag out! Need to get a closer look. Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Heading out.
Just can kill you guaranteed pretty much on a sledge. So I'm gonna use the extra damage from the flash to kill one of the sidewinders. What can you shoot? Only the sectoids. Okay, that's not acceptable. You're gonna shoot the trooper down there.
Target neutralized.
Check, is there any spot we can move to where you can help with the drone? Get line of sight to one of the snakes here. Not a fan, not a fan.
Moving to position.
Hostile terminated.
Schon unterwegs. Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
So now everything is no longer stunned. Wakes up.
Hostile target down.
Target asset sighted.
Right,
Target
wonderful.
secured.
Pick that up already. Wonderful. Okay, so means we can flash then the drone here.
X-ray neutralized.
Then have a quick little gander over here.
Heading there now. Got something new.
Alarm core. And then it's just, yeah.
Rücke vor.
Since it's not a full salvage mission, you don't get any drops that are left on the ground at the end of the mission.
Area
That's why
secure.
it's important to pick them up when you can. Alright. A little bit more flawless than that troop column, but hey, we've got a network tower. The world is our open for us.
All advent.
Oh yeah,
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
now unfortunately,
Black hole and the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
you're telling me you're a tech sergeant now. Okay, so now we're actually in the territory of, yeah, so now I really wish I could purchase stuff here. Those biggest booms, bring them on, is a real good damage boost, yeah. Okay, 2 cores, loader, and triggers. Hey, more stocks. So, anyway, since last episode, I'm actually on the new version of Long War of the Chosen, 1.03, which makes a few changes. One of those changes is that the Black Site region
In the area can get you into the site,
is
you will need to make
closer to your
contact
starting
with the
region.
network First, this is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Which I'm actually now surprised that it's reasonably close. But that being said, like, this is still our normal distance. What? I'm really confused. Was there nothing further away? Shouldn't have been in New Arctic. Like the spot. This is set when the campaign starts, so the update to the new version shouldn't have affected the position of the Black Site region. Oh no, New Arctic is also 1, 2, 3 away. So I don't think there's any region that is 4 away from our starting location. Yeah. That connects here. 1, 2, 3 for everything. Yeah. India is 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess that's the... Is it an upside of only having a 2 connection start that then everything is so close to our region? I don't know. Anyway, so we have an HQ ready here. For this campaign, HQ, we're going to limit ourselves to 6 soldiers, right? Normally you would do an HQ with 8. Or in the past I've often done them with 9, but we're going to go with 6.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Let's Let's utilize the squad select for something I don't normally do, by saying, okay, this is our HQ squad, right? Who do we want to have on the HQ? We want to have our sharpshooter. We want to have... What do you want to have? Raymond? It's nice that I have the color-coded bonds and everything uses kind of different shades of green and blue here. Anyway, so we probably want... Do we want to have 2 sharpshooters? Probably. We want to have a shinobi, and ideally I think a shinobi officer. Actually better if you did to get some training for the 2nd level. Then we definitely want to have Rebecca there for shooting. Sharpshooter, gunner, shinobi. Yeah. What's the real question? Do we bring our grenadier? We only have 4 grenades, but man, those grenades will hurt. Probably. Still have 81 aim, so we might give you a rifle to, you know, do some shooting once you run out of grenades. So the other thing, I was thinking about the whole situation with one of the things. If you go back to the first episode, I said, you know, we don't have the restriction, we can spend the AP whenever we want. Apparently that's not working. So one way to get around this is I could just basically cheat myself the training center to allow me to train XCOM raw abilities. But restricting myself, I can't do bond training. If I want to do bond training, I have to pay the $150 that, or whatever it is, the training center costs. Thinks that's kind of a fair solution. I'm still getting free build time out of this, but then again, I also have to pay power for it, right? So I think that would be a nice middle of the road solution that I can actually, you know, follow the idea that I had with this campaign. So I'll figure out how I can spawn that in for next episode, and then yeah, we'll have to take a look here. So we have to wait at least 9 days until Rebecca is back, because I think we need the chain shot. We need the 2nd sharpshooter anyway. Which brings then the next question is, how long until advanced magnetic weapons do we just wait for advanced mag? Because the problem is we're not running any missions at all right now.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
So there's 2 things I want to do here. I want to head to Black Market quickly.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
And I think there's a bunch of stuff we can sell. Three data caches. I think I'm okay selling one. That still leaves two for spare intel if we need it. Some basic attachments. I was just kidding about body shield. We're not gonna use that. Is that it? 100 supplies? Maybe we can sell out some of those basic scopes. And I think I should definitely sell a few Leon cores, like we need supplies. If we're gonna have mech weapons soon, we need those supplies. So double checking here, we do have wet culture, everything else is luxury. We could actually, instead of bringing Rebecca here on the HQ, we could get our Spark in. Although no, base Spark doesn't have Shredder. Need some promotions to actually get Shredder. No, we need the shredding, I think. So that being said, now that I see my money situation, and if we really want to gamble, getting advanced, maybe advanced mech online.
Laboratory construction initiated.
Head in here. Give me a quick 7-day lab here. Alright, cool. And yeah, I'll do the training center thing, figure that out between episodes.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility.
Son Bradford. It's still 2 regions away. Getting a little bit ahead of yourself there. Alright, so we made contact with a fresh region. That means this region will now instantly spawn at least 2 missions for us, plus whatever has been present there before that. We want to have a high-ranking Haven advisor in here to detect eventual faceless and help a little bit with recruitment. Talking about that, we probably also want a Haven advisor in here for the same reasons. That being said,
Hello, Commander.
okay. We do have an extra stun dancer corpse. So give that man a better weapon. Anything else we want to do in here? Go for an early Skulljack, but that's all super expensive, I think. So on the one hand, for the longest time, we didn't have enough soldiers. Now we're actually in a situation where we don't have enough missions, because we can't run missions in the 2 starting regions that we had. So do I need a second Spark? Probably not at the moment. We also need money to start advanced mech weapons, so scratch that. Get working on the machinery here. Okay.
I have made a number of interesting
These magnetic-based...
Oh, sorry, Shan. No shooting for you. Advanced mech weapons inspired. 12 days. Yes, of course we take that.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
So 12 days for the mech. And how many days for... 6 days for the squad to be ready. I think that's okay. I think then that means we can wait 6 extra days. We're fine, right? That puts us at end of May where we're starting at. Early June liberation. That's okay. Strength might go up here, but normally, like usually the way I usually see it is, yeah, anything up to strength 8 is fine. But then also I'm usually going in with 8 people, not with 6. It's all new territory for me.
We've got the schematics, and our equipment is ready to begin assembly, Commander. Just give the word and we'll build the Skulljack.
If you get some training here... Okay, really, you know, somewhere on this screen, it should tell you how long that training is gonna take. Unless I'm missing it and I click too fast, but I think the only way to see it is here in the list. Nip 1. That is not a mission that spawns when you contact. That is always present. So finding that with a bad timer is not a bad sign. It's also not a good sign. I mean, oh god. Game Y. Now, Lost's World should not affect our HQ, right? Since that is already spawned, it didn't spawn with the Lost World sitrep.
I appreciate the new lab facilities, Commander.
Right. Get some scientist staff here. How greedy do we want to be? I think we want to get at least one extra research station. This is down to 6 days for mag weapons. As opposed to, I should have checked before. How much that actually saved us now? Another engineer with a 5-day timer. Since we're already only sending squads of 4 people, let's see if we can actually do this. So anybody where it says unit another squad tells me, oh no, those are the guys I want to send to the HQ. Can bring these two, kind of carrying the mission a little bit. Rescue from vehicles, so we need to do hacking. So hey, we can bring our Overwatch specialist with the new mag rifle. Maybe one of our technicals, if we have somebody not injured. Yeah, that's still 100%. Okay. We can also build a bunch of alloy plating. Making everybody that little bit more resilient. Since we build a bunch of Sten guns, might as well keep bringing them to missions. I think we're going a little bit wild here on the flashbangs. Get a nanoscale. Get a few rounds. I think that looks good. Speed. And have a new mod installed that was recently released that shows you what your current PCS is when you're looking at assigning a new PCS, which is kind of a nice, tiny quality of life change. And really appreciate.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Alright. And that is a neutralized target. That's attention. No, I'd rather not. I'm happy with Vigilance 1, Strength 1. Thank you very much. Oh, Strength is up to 8 over here. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna have a good old time in that HQ. Rebels, yes. 4 days 18 should be doable with 4 people. Okay. Should have money to get you actually the upgraded bullpup. Rattler in. Who are you rattling with? No, that's not happening. Grenades might slowly be falling behind though, so gotta keep an eye out for that. But that being said, we just have mech weapons. So being able to take advantage of that is gonna be super nice. Yeah. Build. Plating basically costs nothing, right? It's a trooper corps. Trooper corps and 1 alloy. Should always have that. What else are we bringing? We're barely making the timer, so I think we actually have to go SMG on you. Shouldn't we be able to get the laser shotgun? Oh no, Amy is on that other mission. Question. It's tired for 12 more hours. Now, how much longer until we get the research? Basically, I'm trying to understand Do I have time for this squad to return to base? Okay, let me just I sent the announced regular corrections. 6 days. Okay. So in that case, assuming we can actually afford it, I'm gonna grab a mag rifle for corrections here, so that he has a high power, high base damage weapon. Even if it's not the preferred weapon for an assault. The Sten gun, you at 16, you can definitely use another item here. Let's bring a flashbang. 12, 15, 12. Okay. Seems okay mobility wise.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Ah, we're actually back in the saddle doing missions.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision.
Since we don't have that many missions going at the moment, I think we can definitely send some people here on a covert action. I mean, we had an ambush recently, so chances are we're not gonna get a second one, right? Chances are 5%, 16% failure. I'll take that.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Vigilance has expired. Oh,
Commander,
Vigilance
I appreciate
probably...
you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Not wrong. She's not wrong. There's not much to say. You know, somebody was not doing anything. Okay, Vigilance expired. I want to check if somebody else can do officer training here. I think there's no harm done by just having you be an officer. There's even an argument, even an offensive grenadier turning them into an officer. Like, for those turns where you think like, grenade's not gonna help me, let's just see if I can command somebody. Or, you know, you can get some and then throw a grenade. Sure. Some extra supplies. Within machinery, was that machinery? Shouldn't that also give me usually alloys? Or was that debris? I thought it was machinery. Anyway, we had 100% here on the VIP extract. getting us another engineer, and leveling up our troops again. Meanwhile, the HQ over here is still at strength 8. And we'll do that, we'll start that as soon as advanced magnetic weapons is ready. We'll bring a squad in over there. So we're gonna do these 2 missions. Then this should be ready, and then we start infiltrating our first HQ. This campaign is not dead yet, although 32 intel is a little bit on the low side. And none of these missions give intel, right? No. But yeah, we'll see where we land. For now, we're still on our feet. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.